Chapter 11. Not for resale. This one takes place a few months before Growing Pains. Caboose was greatly enjoying the life of Mary Stallion, who was currently arriving home from work. "Honey, I'm home," he called as he entered the house. He was easily tagged by his 5-year-old daughter, Hurricane. She looked like a younger version of Daring, except she had her father's eyes. She also inherited her father's bubbly spirit. "Hi, Daddy," Hurricane giggled. "Hey, Hurry," Caboose smiled. "Nice body check." "Thanks," Hurricane groaned. "I've been working on it." "Welcome home, honey," Daring smiled. "Dinner's coming in 5, okay?" "Okay," Caboose grinned. Soon the family sat at the dinner table, enjoying Daring's famous Chipotle tacos. Overseas she picked up while in Mexico. "So, how did the appointment with the doctor go?" "I never really got to you on that," Caboose questioned. "I mean, you were complaining about stomach pains." "Oh, everything was fine. Just a little bug," Daring shrugged. "What kind of bug?" Caboose asked jokingly. "A cricket?" "Ugh, terrible," Daring grimaced. "Good one, Daddy. Good one, Daddy," Hurricane giggled. "Thanks, sweetie," Caboose smiled. "Nice to know someone put at the table is appreciating my comic styling." "So, how's the charity auction fairs going?" Daring asked. Daring was speaking of an upcoming event, wherein the Royal Guard members would put themselves up for auction. Members could bid for a chance of a date with the Guards pony of their choice. "This is going good," Caboose muttered. "Are you sure you're okay with me taking part?" "I mean, I doubt they'll miss one pony." "For the FD time, yes." Daring rolled her eyes. "You're not worried about some other mare stealing me?" Caboose. "You're not worried about some other mare stealing me?" Caboose asked. "Oh, please, dear. You know I'm not the jealous type." Daring chuckled. "Besides, I highly doubt you'll find another gal like me who could put up with your eccentricities and unconventional massage techniques." "That's true," Caboose smirked. "And I doubt you'll be able to say goodbye to a certain filly." Daring gestured to Hurricane. "Look at me!" Hurricane flipped a bit of her taco off her plate and into her mouth. "Ta-da!" Caboose and Daring both smiled. Caboose more so. If he were to tell himself 10 years ago they would have a beautiful wife and daughter, that Caboose would find him as crazy as he was back then. In the past, he was never successful in relationships, and he sorely lacked what other brothers had when it came to courting. It wasn't for lack of trying, though, as he did have one relationship with a man named Peaches Cream. However, it was unrequited love, and it left him broken-hearted, worthless, and with a psychotic personality he could never get up till he fell off a clock tower. And now here he was, having dinner with his family. His family. This is what points most people say, "This is the life." "Aw, you know I wouldn't trade you two for the world," Caboose beamed. "Good, because I'd have trouble letting you go too," Daring smiled. The two shared a kiss. The following night, the auction was held in the courtyard of Candlelit Castle, hosted by Prince Shine Pilot himself. "Welcome to the Royal Guard Gallivanting Charity Auction, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're all ready to bid on your favorite Royal Guard, am I right?" Shine declared. "How much for the handsome prince?" Parliament cheered. "Thanks for the random citizen, but I'm not in the Royal Guard," Shine chuckled as the females awed. "But I promise you, the first one up will be just as good as yours truly. Give it up for Iron Hooves." Iron Hooves stepped onto stage, showing off his best features, namely his powerful muscles and large wings, rivaling Shine's as his essential into mortality. As he showed off, Shine began to play him out for the bidders. Iron Hooves, full name Ironclad Centurion Hooves, is our beloved captain of the Royal Guard. He has served the royal family for 20 years, and has battle scars all over to show for it. He can bench press 350, is an excellent hoofball player, and was featured on the cover of Stallion Studs. Opening bid starts at 100 bits, and it ends at bursts when flying. 100 bits, 150, 200 bits, 250, 300. And Adelaide Mac called. 300 bits, going once, Shine called. Going twice. Sold to the distinguished man for 300 bits.
"Yes,"
the old man chuckled.
"I've been worth the heck of a stallion ever since someone on the magazine. Hubba hubba."
"Good luck," Shine smirked at the surprise on the Hooves. "Gee, thanks, Your Highness," Iron sighed. Backstage, Caboose was sweating nervously. He was wearing his Muffy suit, complete with a fedora. Daring arrived to have a last-minute chat. Hurricane was currently at home, Princess Constell having offered to babysit her. "How are you holding up, honey?" she smiled. "Not so great," Caboose trembled. "Wouldn't no plan bids for me? It'll be so embarrassing." "Then I just have to step in," Daring chuckled. "I'm willing to pay a decent amount for a standard of your caliber." "Thanks, babe," Caboose kissed her. "But let's hope it doesn't have to come to that. Finny once told me, why buy a cow when the milk is free?" "Did you just call yourself a cow?" Daring frowned. Caboose paused for a moment. Oh, now I see why I was so mad at me all those years ago, Caboose mused. Caboose, you're up, Shine called back. Good luck, Caboose. Caboose, during nothing, Caboose. A lot of caboosing. Thanks, Caboose sighed. Okay, give a round of applause for our next time. Caboose Napoleon, Shine announced. Caboose took a deep breath and walked on stage. As he did so, a song was beginning to play in the black background, as his act was singing one of his personal favorite songs, Ed Fetluckway. Putting a smile, he put out a microphone and began to sing, Don't Know This One. As he sang, he took his fedora and chucked it out to the crowd. The mayors, already getting there by singing voice, clamored for the fedora. It's mine! He gave a wink to a random mayor, and she fainted right on the spot. Daring, who was watching backstage, only shook her head. What a ham, she smiled. Caboose soon came to a slight first. As soon as Caboose finished, the mayors cheered and clapped. Wow, wasn't that great, ladies? Shine smiled. This is Lieutenant Caboose James Napoleon, a natural-born singer. He settled in Saudi Arabia, and personal bodyguard to Prince Bluebird and his wife, Princess Dusty. He also helped to marry to Daring Do, adventurer extraordinaire. He hails from Italy. His favorite food is PB&J. He can hold his breath underwater for 30 seconds. Don't know if that's impressive, but who am I to judge? Do we have an opening bid?
50 bids.
100, 150, 200. It seemed to be going well. Caboose was smiling thought by the amount of praise for him. Then suddenly, 500,000 bids, Emma cried. Whoa, Caboose gaped. Didn't think I was worth that much. No way, Shine gasped. Holy book, Iron was gasped. What the? Time frowned. The entire crowd remembered in shock. Wow, that's the first. I have 500,000 going once. Shine recovered. Going twice. Sold to the man in the back. Come on down, Caboose. Caboose made his way to the back to the courtyard, curious as to who would dish out 500,000 bids just for a date with him. His answer soon came enough as he neared his bidder, and to his shock, he recognized her. Peaches Cream? He gasped. It was indeed Caboose's old mare friend. She was a little older than he remembered, but still quite pretty, with a flawless peach-colored cream-colored mane, dazzling green eyes, and a keen remark of bold peaches and cream. Hello, Caboose, Peaches smiled. Long time no see. How, what, you, Caboose spluttered. We'll have plenty of time to talk on our date, Peaches purred. Caboose couldn't believe what was happening to him. It had been years, but the memory of how she treated him still burned in his mind. It was about to refuse her, but when Daring came over. Way to go, honey, she smiled. You netted the most money for the auction. She turned to Peaches. So Pony sure knows a good time when she sees one, huh? Indeed I do, Peaches smirked. Caboose held his tongue. He knew that Daring knew who she would go back crowd crazy on her. And despite how satisfying it would be to see how I beat up an ex, he didn't want to see him. Hey, Caboose, Iron approached 3. I just want to come by and say congratulations on the $500,000. Iron smiled as he glanced at Peaches. All the money would be great for the rock guards. Thanks, Caboose said with uncertainty. He had to go on this date. If he didn't, he would forever be known as the guy that cost the rock guard $500,000 because he refused to go on a date with the next. Then the early minute that one Iron pulled him along.
Now come along, Mr. Hoops. I would like Mr. sit down instead of give you a sponge bath,
she purred. If Caboose wasn't so done by his old marathon returning, he would have enjoyed the look on Iron's face as he pulled away. So, shall we out, Mr. Napoleon? Peaches asked. Caboose sighed internally. Yes, let's go. He put on a fake smile. See you later, darling. Have fun, you two, Daring teased. Yeah, fun, Caboose waved. Turning to Peaches, he added, as long as nothing happens. Oh, so serious, Peaches frowned. What happened to the cherry Caboose I used to know? He grew up, Caboose frowned. Now, let's get this date over with. Right down to business, huh? Peaches gave him a sultry look. I like that. Peaches led Caboose to a Italian restaurant in town. After taking their seats and ordering their food, Peaches started talking. So, how long has it been since we last saw each other? She wondered. Not long enough, Caboose growled. Oh, don't be like that, Peaches pouted. How are those brothers of yours? They're doing okay, Caboose declared, realizing that idle chit-chat would make the day go by faster. They're all hooked up with men at home. Greer even married his recently. Good for them, Peaches smiled. Every point needs some pointing, don't you think? Yeah, I guess, Caboose shrugged. You've done pretty well for yourself, haven't you? Peaches declared. Lieutenant of Rear Guard, married to Daring 2, of 4 ponies. Yeah, I've done okay, Caboose admitted. How about you? Oh, nothing special, Peaches shrugged. I got a job as a foreign correspondent for the Battalion Tribune. I was in Cantaloupe researching your story, then I heard about the auction, that you were part of it. I couldn't pass the chance to see you again after all this time, no matter the cost. And what a cost it was, Gibbs noted. Where did you get that much money? I had to dip into my savings. Worth it, though, Peaches smiled. Whatever happened to that guy you were with? Gibbs asked. You know, the one you were singing behind my back? Oh, we broke up, Peaches said nonchalantly. I've had a few flings since then, but I'm currently single. I see, Caboose frowned. After eating their food, the two drove to a nearby park. Isn't this beautiful, Caboose? Peaches sighed. Walking in the park under the moonlight? Yeah, I guess. Caboose shrugged. Boozy? She said, using her own nickname for him. Yes, Caboose said warily. She hadn't called him Boozy in a long time. Just the name reminded of all the time she would use to guilt trip into doing things for her. I still really like you, Peace refuted. All these years, I've missed you so much. Remember all the good times we used to have together? I was such an idiot to treat you the way I did. I totally forgive you for trashing Mom Corver's house, by the way. Caboose looked at Peaches impassively. So, what do you say? She asked. Want to give you and me another try? Caboose was perfectly still and silent for a moment. Finally, he spoke. No, Peaches. He told suddenly. What? Peaches gasped, her eyes widening. No, Caboose repeated. You broke my heart, Peaches. When we first met, I devoted my entire being to you, buying you jewelry, clothes, dinner, and a fairly main job at one point. Not once did I ever complain when the stuff you asked me to buy became too expensive, or the clothes that you picked made me dead for a week, or how every time I flirted with you. Heck, I didn't complain when I did all the work when we were intimate. I put up with so many things I disliked because I loved you. And then I found you with another stallion. You know what you said to me? That I wasn't stallion enough. But that was so long ago, Peaches protested, and you seem fine. Fine? Caboose glared at her. For years since that day, I hated myself. I spent every night awake, wondering what it was that I did that made me unworthy in your eyes. Was it the way I talked? Was it the way I brought up movie references? Was it the fact that I stayed with my cousin Church for 5 years? Okay, that last one was definitely not what did it, Peaches deadpanned. The point is, I thought no one could ever love me. Then I came to realize something. It was never entirely my fault. He glared at Peaches. It was you. It was yours. Excuse me? Peaches frowned. The only thing I ever did wrong with being unable was that you were using me and that you're selfish, vain, and a big meanie, Caboose yelled. What? How dare you? Peaches spluttered. And here you are now, trying to bring me back in, waving that toxic flake of yours and that secret force, just so you can use me again, Caboose declared. Well, nothing doing, lady. I am not that same gullible colt. Because every night I get to come home to a man that actually appreciates me, treats me with respect, enjoys being with me, because unlike you, she loves me. And you know something else? I also have a beautiful daughter that truly adores me. I have everything I need right now. And what I don't need is a vain, selfish hussy like you. Peaches kept in shock. You, Pete said dumbfounded and angry. You're a total loser. You've always been a loser. You're just some dim-witted, scatterbrained doofus with the brain of a chicken. Oh please, I've been called worse, Caboose noted. I can't believe I was actually gonna sell for you. Probably just as well, since it'd mean having to deal with that brat of yours. She's probably a dumb chicken, just like her father. Peaches spat. That comment caused something to snap in Caboose's mind. No one calls my baby girl dumb, Caboose snarled. Not you, not the China in the Mafia, not even the big red glow downstairs. Meanwhile, Tarek sent his Taurus. Centaur! Tarek yelled irritably. Faust, why am I reducing these wretched cutaways? Back in Cantaloupe. So you better take that back, Peaches, or I will have to do something I cannot be held responsible for, Caboose threatened. Like what? Peaches challenged. You're gonna pretend that O'Malley did it? Like you did when you wrecked my Culver's house? Please, you still that spotless worm I dumped all those years ago. Oh, I don't want to be too sure. Darren suddenly emerged from behind the tree. Darren? Were you just... Have you been following us the whole time? Yep, Darren nodded. I figured something was rough from the look on your face at the back of the auction. My face? Caboose repeated. Yeah, funny little grimace, like you were doing something you didn't want to do, Darren nodded. Your daughter makes that same face whenever she eats broccoli. If I felt like that, huh? Caboose chuckled. I had to make sure everything was okay, Darren explained, as she didn't glare at Peaches. So you're the bandit that broke his heart and brought O'Malley to life. And now you're trying to steal my husband? Not anymore. You can keep him. Though I don't see why you bother. He's a deadbeat loser, Peaches sneered. You're wrong, Darren declared. Caboose is the sweetest, kindest, bravest, most charming son in the world. I couldn't ask for a better husband, or fought to my fall. Aw, shucks, Caboose blushed. My fault. You're just as big a loser as he is, he growled. I'm proud of it, Danny rebuted. Now I'm gonna make you pay for calling both my husband and my daughter dumb. Wait, what are you? Peaches gasped. Danny tackled Peaches and began to viciously wail on her. After a short but satisfying beatdown, Danny dusted off her hooves, while Peaches stroked her own. How dare you, she groaned. If you think I'm going to pay the hell out of this, but you have to, Caboose declared. You went on a date with me, and now you have to pay up. Either that, or receive being known as the man who stiffed the glory guards, and I don't think they'll be so forgiving. Fine, Peaches stormed off. I'll be sure to make sure you pay, Jane called after her. If not, well, I have some friends who are real good at tracking down mares like you. Peaches broke into her room. Yeah, you better run, you witch! Jane whipped her hoof. You're lucky that I'm pregnant. I will put the hurt on you. What she said? What? Caboose said double take. You're pregnant? Surprise! Danny smiled. I found out a couple of days ago. This is great. Caboose beamed. Another bond of love was to rise. I love you so much. Caboose pulled Danny in for a big kiss. Love you too, darling, Danny said a little breathlessly. Let's go home, Caboose smiled. Night's too young, and I would like to spend the rest of it and many others like it with my two favorite girls. You read my mind, Danny beamed. Two walked home, noticing each other closely, just stronger lover than ever.